Tes. Oke. Tes. Yes. Well, hello. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Balik lagi pada saya ManMenAja. Kali ini kita akan bermain Genshin Impact lagi. Lanjuti quest Arkon. Disuruh kesini ya. Quest Arkon. Di mana tuh?
Into the wind.
Di atas, atas rumah kan? Terus saya tebak. Itu nggak jauh dari sini. Tandai berenak nanti nyari lagi dendro ya. Mana sih? Bawah ya? Sini kan?
Time to go.
Salah. Oh betul.
Follow the wind.
Nice.
Brings a smile to my face.
Emang lagu Semeru mantap sih. Ke atas lagi.
One with nature.
Nice. Ke atas.
Into the wind.
Tadi suruh ke atas. Oh ini.
Time to go.
Bersama Saino.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, The people of Aru village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night
Apa tuh?
changed that. Aru village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a
Apa
divine
tuh?
glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses
Anjir.
remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness
Oh,
and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
gitu.
Soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru village?
Iya, Nahida itu.
What do you make of it, Traveler? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continue
Arkas
to wear
terminal.
their Akasha terminals at Aru village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the academia could still monitor their activities. With that
Ya,
said,
itulah Nahida turun
the
tangan.
main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
Anjir, betul sayang kali
If you
Nahida
are able to
sama
draw a
ini ya,
conclusion from this
pengikutnya.
one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do.
Oh iya dong.
So, what do you make of the story?
Yang sungguh menjaga desa adalah Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the mad scholars!
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning.
Ya, kita udah ketemu
Lesser
sama
Lord Kusanali,
Nahida
the
kok.
current Dendro Archon.
Masih dong.
Is she really active in Sumeru?
Masih.
The academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had any reason to doubt their views.
Kok nggak ragu?
In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds.
Anjir,
To me,
dewa yang nggak ada.
she might as well have been a god.
Kasian
that
kali
never
Nahida dianggap
existed.
anjir.
No way! Nahida definitely exists!
Aduh, gimana ya memang ngomong.
How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise, even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
Iya.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone
Anjay,
is
si
lying.
paling tahu.
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth.
That look in your eyes.
Iya
I've
dong.
never seen that
Kok
from a liar.
nggak percaya?
You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Nggak percaya kalau
How can
Saino.
this be? To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Betul.
All right, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation.
Oh iya dong.
But easier said than done, especially since we don't have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on some doors.
Nah, nanya gitu.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Siapa bocil lagi?
Who are you?
Oh, siapa bocil?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
Memang kenapa kakekmu?
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Yes, kenapa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family.
Apa iya?
I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
Itu tidak akan
So
merepotkan.
you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa.
Penguping,
Now,
penguping.
Hazen wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Ya udah cari kakek.
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went.
Kak Candice.
If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candice.
Ya tolong dia
Alright.
Chino.
But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
Di mana Candice?
Time to go.
Bentar. Nih dia. Tuh bocil ngapa mondar-mandir anjir. Yahoo, halo Exile. Pagi. Dengan berkata apapun, atau apakah karena tanah itu subur. Tambahkan lagi sekali lagi pupuknya. Yes, kita kasih pupuk. Ngapain bang? Main? Aku membuat alasan apa lagi ya? Lagi main Genshin Impact. Oh kena. Nggak sekolah, Bang Exile. Atau kuliah gitu. Gue sama event. Ya ini event ini. Event Arkon. Udah selesai bang. Kerjain quest Arkon ya. Udah kok ya subquestnya nggak penting sih. Malas baca ya. Hah? Apa itu sekolah? Jadi apa? Kuliah? Oh belum kelar. Yoi, main aja ya kan. Panjang juga nih quest Arkonnya nih. Ini aja disuruh cari Candice. Oh ini event ya. Ini aja belum kelar. Kerja bang. Oh. Moga lancar kerjaannya bang. Moga lancar kerjaannya apapun itu. Udah sampai sini belum Arkon questnya? Apa masih awal-awal Bang Exile?
Sino is super vigilant.
Kok ada itu-itunya ya? Gambar-gambar ikonnya baru sadar. Ada gambar-gambar icon habis chatnya.
You're back
Tuh.
already.
Bawaan tuh
I
gimana sih?
just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yes. Although he tried
Belum,
his
masih
best to
berbincang
stay
dengan
away,
Loli Arkon.
I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window.
Nahida, itu Arkon paling
He
kerja
really
keras
wants
sih.
to get his grandfather back.
Sayang kali dia sama warga ya, beberapa warga yang nggak peduli sama dia anjir. Kasian ngeliat Nahida.
Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his
Satu negara
grandfather.
nganggap dia, tapi si Loli Arkon nganggap semua warganya anjir. Kasian ngeliatnya.
Unfortunately, It was only a few years before his
Cuman
grandpa
kita yang
passed
bisa nolong
away.
dia guys ya.
Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took
Udah mati
turns
rupanya
caring for
kakek
him so
Isak
he could
tadi.
survive. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man.
Ah? Pengorbanan ya? Pengorbanan apa? Gak tau sih. Belum selesai Arkon nih, lagi jalan kurs Arkonnya. Gak tau pengorbanan Nahida gimana. Beda dengan Raiden pengen hancurin Nazuma. Raiden udah lelah bang exile.
However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his
Udah lelah
grandpa,
Raiden lah warganya.
he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance.
Oh lupa masih sampai situ ya questnya, maaf. Slow, nggak masalah bang.
So Grandpa walked up
Slow
to
aja.
Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars, and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression.
Kakek ini siapa
It's
sebenarnya?
said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace, and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you
Kakek bisa
somewhere
nggak kamu ceritakan
fun?"
lagi soal
Or,
bintang-bintang itu?
"Grandpa, could you tell me stories about the stars again?"
All this
Wow.
detail just makes Paimon feel really
Spoilernya
sad.
sungguh lengkap.
Seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of
Katanya belum
hardship or
kelar.
regret.
Kok udah tahu
But even
spoilernya?
so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Oh, ya Naida sama Rasuki. Naida nih Rasuki nih.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Tahu dari YouTube,
What
anjay.
did you say, Sino?
No, nothing.
Aduh, sorry.
As long as Esau keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
Oke, Candice.
Hey, Isak.
Oh, it's you guys.
Itu kakeknya apa?
We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa.
Really? Wow, thank you so much.
Sama. Mat kali bocil nih.
All right. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
Kita tanya dulu guys ya. Quest selesai.
Excuse me. Did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
Beh, bisa bohai kalau Nahida mau Oni-chan.
You mean the village keepers?
Tapi takdir berkata lain dan dia pun jadi bocil.
When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
did
what's
you
more?
notice anything else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Sombong kali kok Kajan. Halo Bang Arataki, udah lama nggak muncul Nits. Kemana aja Nits? Udah lama kelihatan ya guys ya. Sempat kaget sih masa Arkon bocil. Ya pasti ada alasan kenapa jadi bocil sih. Orang dia umurnya udah berapa tahun pasti. Nggak mungkin bocil ya guys ya. Halo Mbak Sani.
The
Tidur
scholars
bang.
that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Tidur gimang.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Ini kenapa lagi Mbak Sani nih?
Don't change the subject.
Karena dia elf kayak Klee.
You were asking about the the mad scholars.
Ya,
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually
Bentar ya.
go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
tapi kan dia kan umurnya udah maksudnya ratusan tahun. Soalnya dia kan ditemukan berapa ratus tahun kemarin ya, lupa. Kalau Klee kan masih kecil emang. Alis aja udah besar emak Klee. Jadi dia pasti kalau udah lewati 100 tahun kayaknya udah besar sih pasti. Jumatan dulu bang. Oke Marataki. Di sini belum ajan nih. Duluan aja jumatannya.
Honestly, I feel quite sympathetic.
Di sini
to
sejam
them.
lagi ajan.
Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long
Rumah
ago.
kebas sudah roboh.
Do you also think
Bisa dibilang nenek
Grandpa and
Loli.
others are good people?
Grandpa?
Aduh.
Hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right?
Long lost twin, right?
He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that?
Itu
Well,
Haida.
whatever the case, I'll always be
Dewa
thankful to
kalian.
him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Gacha, thank you. Penduduk lokal Gimang.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Tahu nggak,
Oh,
Pak Jabari?
It isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while.
Jadi kemana dia?
Last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough
Kerja makanya Pak Jabari, kerja.
Why she's always
Ngeluh-ngeluh
mad at me.
terus.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing. You're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
Hilang kakek hilang.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you.
Baik kali nih
I've known
Om
you since
Jabari.
You were very young. So as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Wow, what
Baik sekali ya. Terharu aku ngeliatnya.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Huh?
Ah, Seno kenapa nih?
Don't say anything for now. Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Raja Tanah Merah dan 3 peziarah.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only true ruler of this land.
Anjir.
I've never
Kok
believed in
beda-beda
any
orang nih
gods.
dewanya.
Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of the Scarlet King's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and the Scarlet King.
Apa
Is it
iya?
a sign of the Scarlet King's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Apa iya Sarkan?
Now that you say it,
Makan dong namanya.
sense.
Namanya makan dong, anjir baru
does
sadar.
this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Anjay.
Huh?
Who are you?
Makan.
Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I
Anjir.
asked.
Anjir.
Yeah. Bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side.
Makan mau
okay?
makan apa?
I'm no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir.
Bang makan mau makan apa?
Tell me about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from here.
Ini Bang minum mana nih Bang
I went
minum?
for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that the Scarlet King will return to this land. I'm not making this up. I swear.
Saya mau makan.
Hey, go on. Keep talking.
Ya, cerita
It's
lagi
true.
cerita.
It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they
Saya
heard the
mau
news.
makan barang makan.
We're all praying for the Scarlet King's speedy return. Delavar also said that once the Scarlet King returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all
Kenalkan,
willing to serve
kenalkan
under the
nama saya
Scarlet King
makan. Saya
and
mau
fight
makan
for a
nasi
share of
goreng
the
bareng
glory.
makan.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more.
Terus
Keep talking.
cerita. Abang udah makan,
Got it.
udah nits. Bang Esal udah makan
At
belum?
first, I
Udah
told
sarapan
myself it was
belum?
just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty.
Kok bawa orang
Just saying
kau?
what the others said.
The people
Sudah tadi
here
baras
really
makan.
like the Scarlet
Bagus.
King, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Ya, mereka benci itu akademia bukan Arkon.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village.
Kalau dia nggak
What about
makan,
you, man? Have you seen him at all?
ya udah lat belum makan.
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have
Apa
many
iya
ways
makan?
to stop you from talking. And many others
Ada makan
to stop
sarukan.
you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish,
Anjir,
and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
ngancam deh nits.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
That scared Paimon half to death.
Ini seram
That was
juga.
pretty terrifying.
Oke.
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
I heard that.
Aku dengar itu.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
Makan kena marah karena nggak makan. Siapa suruh makan nggak makan. Ya guys ya.
Very well.
Isak!
Datang lagi nih bocil.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Malam
I can
kakekmu.
take you there. Just follow me.
Bocil bocil. Usai bocil. Cepat.
Grandpa, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other
Mana yang
times he
benar?
just pokes at the ground
Saino
with
atau
his
Cino?
fingers.
Saino, Bang Exile,
Every
Saino.
now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
Iya, Isaac. Oh, jejak kakinya beda nih sama Isaac. Kok jauh kali rumahnya? Nipu apa nih bocil?
This is where grandpa usually stays.
Oh,
There
kira
sure
nipu si
isn't
bocil.
much here.
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before.
Bener, aroma sama.
But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tainari?
Oh, kenal juga dia sama Teknari.
You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes.
Yes.
Now that I
Tinggal mana
concentrate,
bang? Di
I
Kepri
can
bang,
also
Kepri.
make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
No. No need.
Nggak cukup cuma aroma
Did
ini.
you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest. From a scholar.
Kepri ya, Kepulauan Riau. Kepri. Gua Riau bang. Oh, gua di Kepulauan Riau-nya. Satu masih dekat-dekatan lah. Mati jejak kaki. Nggak jauh-jauh lah kita ya guys ya. Yes, Batam.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Ini sedang cari apa nih?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Gue di Kota Dumai.
Although the traces have been
Baru
completely
dengar Kota
buried in
Dumai,
the
Bang.
sand, there are footprints here. From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. The scent is quite faint, but still extant.
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a
Lu
scent?
sudah satu pancing sama bau bakaran enak.
Hey!
Halo Bang Azam Gaming.
Everyone's got something they love in life.
Dumai di bawah Pulau Rupat. Itu masih di Kota Riau kan? Halo pagi-pagi.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
So someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh.
Demi kebangkitan Raja Desret.
What? Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the mad...
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong.
Kalau Rupat punya Bang Kalis Bang, Dumai kalau sendiri. Oh, oke. Makasih info ya Bang Exile.
We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here.
Oke, kita lapor ke Candice. Oke, infonya ya. Tuh, waypointnya di mana sih? keren sih. Di mana waypointnya? Di atas. Gimana cara ke atas?
A new punching bag.
Rust and rebuild! Incoming! Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Oh, di sini juga bisa lihat Singapura, Bang.
Speed of light!
Sama-sama bisa ngeliat Singapura kita ya, guys ya. Bang Muna mending 412 apa 4 emblem buat di party Ayaya. Bang Bandar. Ini aja Bang, 4 emblem lebih bagus. 4 server fate kan, yang energi recharge itu kan. Mending yang itu aja Bang, lebih bagus. Coba aja.
Like lamb to the slaughter. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Hide this on for size! Hi!
Allah. 19 si Diona, iya 19 Diona kasih.
Cut to the chase!
Nggak kena dong.
Speed of light! Hey!
19 kasih Diona sebelum emblem pet kasih ke Mona.
You give, you receive.
Di atas itu ya gimana ambil ya? Oh. Nice. Oke Po, oke Bang Bandar. Pengen ayah, gacha dong. Tinggal gacha. Mudah dapat ayah, tinggal gacha.
One with nature.
Hold the line! Five! Go! Yeah! Yeah!
The wind knows me.
The win. Mana dia? Itunya masih di atas lagi kah?
Time to go.
Tering ting tering tering ting tering. Oh, ini dia. Tadi apa? Oh. Ada apa di atas sini? Ada apa?
Time to go.
Ternyata tidak ada apa-apa. Mana ya? Halo Kak, halo anak baru. Udah kena tembak sama Runggat raksasa Bang. Boleh review nggak Kak? Oke, review apa Nits? Kasih aja YD-nya. Ntar aku review ya guys ya. Ini Ruin Guard nih, Ruin Guard terbang Bang Exile.
Wind strike.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Hilang Gimbang. Echan namanya Yulasari. Oke.
You give, you receive.
Bentar ya. Ambil dulu waypointnya bentar ya. Masih waypointnya tuh di bawah itu ya. Kita bunuh dulu nih ruin guard manja ini. Oh, nggak hidup. Aduh. Oh, sepuh nih 8-0 ya. Exile. Raiden. Kirain tombaknya ungu, rupanya ini guys ya. Ini full inilah, full emblem lah. Cari lagi Bang Exile. Kurang nih. Ini harus full ya artefaknya ya. Ini full juga nih. Ini nih. Oke. Oke, Kazuha. Mantep PJC. Ini mau jadi DPS nih Kazuhanya. Kenapa gak nambah elemental mastery? Bukan jadi support kah? Ku tahu. Mayan. Dragon's Bane. Ini juga kalau bisa full Shimenawa atau full Crimson. Efek 44 bagus soalnya. Oke. Dan yang terakhir Yula. Gua baru habis pensi. Ayo balik lagi. Ini juga nih. 2 physical bisa, 4 physical bisa. Oke, perbaiki lagi ya, Bang Exile. Kalau perbaiki bisa tuh full abis lah. 8142520. Illumi, nama abang anak baru Illumi berarti. Pensi HP rusak. Ini betulan nih pensi. Like signature saya. Tapi spiral bisa lengkap nih. Achievement 702 anjir. Penguli handal pasti ini, penguli handal. Pasti ini penguli handal nih Bang Illumi nih. Mantap Homai guys ya. Nah, ini kan betul full. Full crown. Ngeri. Oh, kirain tombak hijau, rupanya tombak merah. Bagus sih. Main. Wow, C1 guys. Tanggung Bang, full crown. Kita lihat ganyunya. Ganyu Amos Bow. Wow. Gila sini. Udah jadi ya 3 ya guys ya. Mengerikan. Bang sebut nama gua Asu. Ya Asu. Mau pamer kah? Yes. Ada maksud terselubung ya guys ya. Ini Sally ini bawa kemana lah kita nih? Sally. Namanya mencebak nih Bang Asu nih. Mana sih? Oh, ini dia. Pamer gimbang. Ntar, ini di mana sih? Ini ya. Oh, udah.
That's everything. On to the next.
Oke Bang, gue udahan, ntar lagi Jumatan. Oke Bang Exile, gue juga ntar lagi Jumatan nih. Makasih udah mampir ya. Lain kali mampir lagi. Kalau ada waktu mampir lagi ya.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
Ambil dulu merah-merah nih. Salam dari Wong Melayu Sinting. Oke, Bang. Jangan lupa mampir lagi ya. Oh, nggak bisa. Manjat berarti. Oh. Kaktus dimanjat. Oke, ada kotak. Ini di mana sih? Tiba-tiba ketemu kotak Gimang. Langsung bisa buka. Wow.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
Rest and rebuild, just like we rehearsed. Fly!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
Incoming. Huh? Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Hey!
Tapi kotak langsung terbuka anjir. Teman-temanan biasanya kan hancurkan dulu musuhnya baru terbuka kotak ya kan. Tanggungnya. Gas-gas sana dulu.
The wind knows me.
Allow me.
Kalian janganlah jauh-jauh, astaga.
Into the wind.
Jauh. Jangan jauh-jauh, dekat-dekat. Oke, di depan.
Don't blink.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Rest and rebuild. Fly! You give, you receive. Speed of light.
Oh, kuat juga. Kuat juga dia. Misi jauh kali sini anjir. Fuck.
A new punching bag.
Hold the line. Hi. With sword comes shadow. Huh? Don't blink.
Pakai jauh-jauh lagi Nana.
The wind knows me.
Incoming. Huh? Cut to the chase.
Into the wind.
Rest and rebuild. Hi.
I'll be back.
Speed of light. Hey.
Sana dulu. Kita buka-buka map. Buka map. Ayo kita membuka map. Mapnya dibuka, mapnya dibuka, mapnya dibuka. Masih di bawah ya? bukan kau. Oke. Ke basmi dulu depan.
Hold the line.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Ini terbuka. Kita balik lagi ke desa Aru.
Right.
Dia.
The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice too.
We're back, Candace. We've got a lot to tell you.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too.
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
Ya mana hitam?
We haven't seen him at all.
Udah hilang-hilangnya tuh anak.
I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Si paling
Did you find
solo.
out anything useful? I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of... It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Betul.
Makes sense.
Pasti ada orang lain nih yang bantu.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip.
Dapat bonus ekstra.
Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals.
Anjay. Dia gitu loh.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the
Delavar.
radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts. These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia.
Dada aja lah. Siapa lagi nguping
Throwing
tuh?
all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
Tapi dia aku. Oh, dia sadar dong ada yang nguping.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every Mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Dikasih kode dong.
Now
Dikasih
hold on,
kode
you're
dong.
staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the
Merendah sampai ke inti bumi. Merendah sampai ke inti bumi ya guys ya.
I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Ayo traveler.
Good.
Kita sama dia.
We've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the Mad Scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Yes.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Nguping terus.
Sino, please don't take offense. I'm sure Dia just want.
I don't mind.
Ah, I see. Well,
No, it's natural to fear strength.
Oke lah, berhubung ini udah mau sholat Jumat, aku akan akhiri stream ini. Makasih udah nonton dan berkunjung. See you in the next stream. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.